Hi friends, welcome to the session on inverse Z transform. Right. So inverse Z transform can be applied in three different ways. One is partial fraction method, second one is long division method, and the third one is residue method. In this video, we see only partial fraction method. That is very important. In exam, they will ask this question every time. Okay. First question is find the inverse Z transform of x of z is equal to z into z plus 1 divided by z square plus 5z plus 6, right, by using partial fraction method. So how can we find? Let us see. The solution is, so first whenever you solve the problem by using partial fraction method, you make in the form of x of z by z. First you bring this format, right? So it will be easy at the end. That's why we are making x of z by z. So why we are making x of z by z? At the end of the problem, we'll understand why it is advantageous to bring this format. So first I write in the form of x of z by z. So I bring this z into here. So it will be equal to z plus 1 divided by z square plus 5z plus 6. Okay, fine. So now that is equal to, you split into partial fraction. So a by, this factor is z plus 2 into z plus 3. So a by z plus 2 plus b by z plus 3. Fine. Okay, so if I simplify, what will happen? So a into z plus 3 plus b into z plus 2 divided by z plus 2 into z plus 3. Here left hand side x of z by z, that is equal to z plus 1 divided by z square plus 5z, I can write as z plus 2 z plus 3. So this will be cancelled. So what I am getting? So that is equal to z plus 1. It is a into z plus 2 plus, sorry, z plus 3, b into z plus 2. Okay, so if I put z is equal to minus 2. If z is equal to minus 2, it will be minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to minus 2, means it is minus 2 plus 3a, here 0. So this implies a is equal to minus 1. If I substitute z is equal to minus 3, it will be minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. This will be 0, minus 3 plus 3 is 0, minus 3 plus 2, 1, minus 1, so minus b. So this implies b is equal to 2. So now a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to 2. Substitute here. Fine. So what will happen? A is equal to minus 1 by z plus 2. B is equal to 2 by z plus 3. So now is split into two parts, this denominator. So x of z by z is equal to this one. I need inverse z transform of x of z only. So now I bring this z here. Okay. So what happens? X of z is equal to minus z by z plus 2 plus 2 z by z plus 3. I bring that z here. Now we know I have to take inverse z transform. So x of n minus, we know z by z minus a as inverse z transform of a n u n. If I take a n u n, the z transform is z transform of a n u n, it is z by z minus a. It is z by z minus minus or minus 2 form. So inverse z is minus a is minus 2, a power n u of n, right? Here plus 2, it is z minus minus 3. So here a is minus 3. So inverse z is minus 3 power n mu of n. So this is the answer. Right? So you see in the question, it will be x of z. What we get is x of n, everything in n. So this is what inverse z transform of given function. Okay, right. So we will solve one more problem. What's that as? This is a simple problem. X of z is equal to z into 2z square minus 10z plus 13 divided by z minus 2 into z minus 3 whole square, right? So as usual, first what we have to do, find the inverse z transform. First I want to write in the form of x of z by z. So x of z by z is equal to 2z square minus 10z plus 13 divided by z minus 2 into z minus 3 whole square. Here you see first one is simple factor a by z minus 2. So a by z minus 2, as usual we can do. I take positive fraction. That plus here you see the roots are repeated. Z minus 3 whole square means here we have two roots, that is equal to 3. So in that case we have to write as b by z minus 3 plus c by z minus 3 whole square. Hope you have studied partial fraction in school days. Now hereafter everything is simple. So it implies this will be cancelled. So 2z square minus 10z plus 13 is equal to, I take cross multiplication, a into z minus 3 whole square plus b into z minus 2 into z minus 3 plus c into z minus 2. Fine. So I do manipulation. What is the thing? If I substitute z is equal to 2, what happens? 2, 4, z square 4, so 8 minus 20 plus 13, right? That is equal to, here a is equal to, z is equal to 2. So a 2 minus 3, minus 1, minus 1 squared a, it will be 0, it will be 0. So this implies a is equal to 1. Similarly, if we substitute z3, what happens? 2 into 9, 18 minus 30 plus 13. The z3 means it will be cancelled, it will be cancelled. So c is equal to 1. Fine. Okay. Now, if I substitute z0, what will happen? Z0 means 0, 0, 13. That is equal to 0 means 9a, right? Plus 3, 0, it will be 0. Here 3 into 1, okay. Z0. Here Z0 means 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2 minus 3, 6b minus 2c. So AC value we know, if we substitute we get b is equal to 1. Substitute a value here, c value here, we get b is equal to 1. Now we got partial fraction. So what is that? X of z divided by z is equal to a is 1 by z minus 2, b is 1 by z minus 3, plus c is 1 by z minus 3 whole square, right? So instead of a, b, c, substitute 1, a1, z minus 2, b1, z minus 3, c by z minus 2 whole 3 whole square. So now I bring this z this side because I have to find inverse z for x of z only, not x of z by z. Again I bring this z here. So z by z minus 2 plus z by z minus 3 plus z by z minus 3 whole square, right? So now it is very easy to take inverse z transform. X of n is equal to, just now only we have studied an un z transform is z by z minus a. N into an un is z by z minus a whole square. So it is z by z minus 2. So inverse z is a is 2 power n u of n. Here a is 3 power n. If we compare these two, 3 power n u of n. Here it is z by z minus a whole square format. So n into an. A is 3 power n u of n. So this is what my inverse z transform. Fine. So easy one. And next problem is, you see, find inverse z transform of x of z is equal to z into okay, what is that? Z square. I do this one. This will be a very nice problem. z square divided by z plus 2 into z square plus 4. Fine. So as usual, I want x of z by z. So x of z. So this z square I split as z into z. One z I bring here. So I want z. So z plus 2 into z square plus, right? I make Majeeth fraction expansion. That is equal to z by z plus 2 into z square plus 4. I write as a z plus 2 is simple root. So a by z plus 2. This is complex root. So that we have now how to write Majeeth fraction. B z plus c z square plus 4. Okay, done. Now what you have to do, so left hand side is z, denominator will be cancelled. A into z square plus 4 plus b z plus c into z plus 2. Right, now I substitute z is equal to 0, this means 0 is equal to z is 0 means this will be 0, this will be 0. So what will happen? A into 4, right? Okay, A into 4, A into 4, Z0 means then here 0, B0 plus C, Z0 means plus 2C. Fine? Okay, now I substitute. So this implies 4A plus 2C is equal to 0. Now I substitute z is equal to minus 2. This implies minus 2. Minus 2 means 4 squared, 2 squared 4, 8a. Minus 2 means it will be 0. So this implies a is equal to minus 1 by 4. Substitute a is equal to minus 1 by 4 here. So it will give c is equal to 1 by 2. Right? So we got a value and c value. Now what I do is I equate coefficient of z square in this equation. So left hand side there is no coefficient of z square. There is no z square, so coefficient is 0. Here you see a into z square. Fine. So if I multiply a is z square, so the coefficient is a. Is there any coefficient here for z square? No. Here bz into z, bz square. So coefficient is b. Is there any other coefficient? So 2bz, cz, c2 only. So there is no other coefficient. So a plus b. A is minus 1 by 4. This implies b is equal to 1 by 4. Right? So now we got everything. So a minus 1 by 4. So substitute here. What will happen? Minus 1 by 4 into 1 by z plus 2 plus b 1 by 4 z c is 1 by 2 divided by z square plus 4. Okay, now you see x of z. This is what? This is equal to x of z by z. So x of z by z is equal to this value. Yes or no? So I write here. This will be easy for you to remember. So x of z by z is equal to this value. Again, I told we have to find inverse transform of x of z only. I bring this z this side. So minus 1 by 4 z by z plus 2 plus 1 by 4 into z square. Fine. So I write as z square. I split a numerator. So z square plus 4 plus 1 by 2 is there. So it is 1 by 2 z divided by z square plus 4. I splitted this one. Right. It is splitted as 1 by 4 z divided by z square plus 4 multiplied by z. So it is z square. Similarly, I split this is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 by z square plus 4. I multiply this z here. So we know it is minus 1 by 4 x of n inverse z. Z by z plus 2, it is z minus 2. So a is minus 2 power n u of n. Right? This is 1 by 4. What is the thing? It is 2 power n cos n pi by 2. It is 1 by 2 2 power n, 1 by 4 2 power n sin n pi by 2. Why? Because we know z transform of 8 power n cos n pi by 2 is what do you call z squared divided by z squared plus a squared. So you see z squared by z squared plus 2 squared. So I write 1 by 4 as it is. So a is 2 power n. So 2 power n cos n pi by 2. So that is what this one. Here you see 1 by 2 z by rk. Next, what is the z transform of sin n pi by 2? an sin n pi by 2 is a z divided by z squared plus a squared. Fine. So inverse we have to find. Okay, here you see z by 1 by 2 is there, 1 by 2. Okay, let me write here 1 by 2, right? Z by z square plus 4. But what I need is z by z square plus 2 squared is there. But I need, you see, this I can write as z by z square plus 2 square. But if I have a here in this equation, then I can apply this rule. So what is a? 2. A squared is 4, a is 2. So 2 I need. If I need 2 here, what I will do? I have to multiply and divide by 2. Now it is a z divided by z squared plus a squared. Compare this. So it is 1 by, this 2 I bring here, 1 by 4. This 2z by z squared plus a squared I can write as 2 power n sin n pi by 2. That is what this one. So this is what inverse transform of given problem. I hope you understand all the 3 problems. If you have any doubt, please ask me in comment section. I will clarify. Thank you.